question number 18 is a rhetoric question on sentence function. Which choice best supports the main point of the paragraph? We got to figure out what the main point of the paragraph is. You've got to have that crystal clear in your head before you go into it. The main point is definitely to save the tower without ruining the aesthetic. And that just, ruining the aesthetic would mean like a safe amount of tilt. You can't completely correct it because then it's no longer the Leaning Tower of Pisa. But you can't have too much tilt because then it's danger. So we want a safe amount of tilt. And the main point of the paragraph, and that's what it is. So if you just don't change it, then you're kind of repeating something that's happened already in the previous passage. You're not supporting the main point of the paragraph. B isn't supporting the main point because you're not talking about the committee. You're talking about here, the saving the tower without ruining the aesthetic. The aesthetic is somewhat talked about right here because this is a part of the aesthetic. The way it looks, yeah, but really the aesthetic, when we talk about the aesthetic, is not only just the way that it looks, but also the amount of tilt that we have. And so this is too narrow. It only talks about part of the aesthetic, not the full aesthetic. So answer choice C is correct because it elaborates on, it supports the main point. The aesthetic is here without ruining its aesthetic, which meant, and then it goes on to tell you what the aesthetic means, somehow preserving the tower's tilt while preventing the tilt from increasing and toppling the tower.